That just sounds like the worst trick I've ever heard. My bad, bro. Shut up. Ain't no way you just said that. My name, my name's not. Can. No.
Curses upon you! Enough of this.
Complete shocker.
Curses upon you! Enough of this.
Oh. Take.
Not even close. I've not heard Gigi Nari in so long, dude. Who even says that? Dude, what Mortal Kombat had to where after the match you'd be able to enter voice and you'd be able to shit talk people like it's a COD lobby. What can you? I didn't know that was the thing. That's amazing. That's a move in Valorant. Tremor. Trevor. Do I need to see it? I haven't looked at it yet. Let's see what we got. Oh, why? Why would he suspect someone being an anteater? What sense does that make? So she sent that to Peter. What does that mean, bro? Think you can dog me in Mortal Kombat?
Curses upon your neck.
That is such a disgusting insult. Fucking anteater. And just see how they respond. See if they're like Jeff. Do you think Jeff Kaplan was an anteater? Jeff Kaplan was the head of the Overwatch team before he left. Why gotta be like that, bro? Now you really like that. He likes ants. Exhibit A. He eats ants.
Curses upon you. Enough of this.
You sound like such an insult, bro. Why? Is it cutting deep? Damn. Okay. My bad, bro. No, number second. Not make you go. Back to the trees. Ugh.
I will remain.
Hello. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I'm doing right. I had a pretty good Thanksgiving, and I'm doing runs right now because I'm like, I want to play. What about yourself? How was your Thanksgiving? Shit. Mm-hmm. All I know is that my mom is going to be making a shit ton of stuff with the leftover turkey. So like, we're gonna be having like turkey noodle soup at some point instead of chicken noodle soup. Yeah, and then because we have the leftover, turkey carcass, like all the bones and ligaments becomes great soup stock. So that's why. And then so you throw that in with the vegetable stuff and like your broth. We're probably gonna go with chicken broth, and then you let that cook, and then you throw in the noodles at the end. You can normally you can just get your broth or stock from the store, but there's nothing stopping you from getting a stock pot and just making your own. And what would they do to you? The Boston Tea Party? Is that what we're talking about? Or we're talking about... Yeah, the heavily taxed British tea. But we can't support the British? Are you insane?
Curses upon you, enough of this.
That doesn't sound like freedom to me. To not have the choice between my British and non-British tea, even though they're all coming from the same place. We sure do love freedom, brother. Heresy. Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
I will remain.
It's like, wait, hold on. wait a minute. Yeah. You know what that is? That is straight up the same logical argument when people complain about like COVID masks, where it's like, why do you have it on? Take it off. It's like, I have the same expression to wear it as you do for not wearing it, and they don't like that. Because wearing it makes you sheeple even if you have decided for yourself that you wanted to wear it. did 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 your family have any political discussions with each other? No, just in general. Well, I meant over Thanksgiving dinner, because normally that's like a trope that people like over Christmas and over Thanksgiving people just refuse to, just can't stop talking about politics. Did that happen? Yeah. Uh, it's like you. We actually have heard some. We've heard some quite colorful things from our family, but well, my favorite thing is my friend Evan. He's like, my grandma is absurdly racist, like to the point where like she'll disown me if I date someone that's not white, right? I'm like, that is awful, but he's like, but she's so funny because she says stuff that is so not, so not correct, but it's like actually racism, but like it's kind of funny to if you think that's not, but like it's straight up is just full on racism. But I think that's weird to just be like, you can't date these people. It's like, but why? Go out and touch grass, bro. Dude, don't get me started on Catholicism. Nah. What? But how could they not like the Pope if they're Catholic? That's like the... Yes, they are. Pope Francis has been very accepting of gay and, and like trans people. Yes. Now he's going crazy when he doesn't go with what the Bible has said for the past 2,000 years. He's going sicko mode. Like I said. Ew. Yeah. Well, see, there's a comedian named Ricky Gervais, and also George Carlin has touched on it. I probably talked about it a lot, but I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe I'm not. No, yeah, actually, George Carlin has made a made a very good point where it's like more people have died in the name of God than any other reason. Think about, like, and more people have killed each other over which religion is right than any other reason. I'm just like, damn. Nice wholesome Thanksgiving.
Curses upon you! Enough of this. You won't get.
Oh my.
Okay. Yes, we talked about TAM. What do you mean by that? How long is your Thanksgiving break? Okay. And what did you start, when did your break start? My break started on Wednesday and it ends Sunday. Wednesday of this week and it ends the Sunday. L. Why's that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm really not gonna wanna go back. What's that? You've been tainted. I love Covetous Demon and Mytha and running through Iron Keep. I can't wait to get touched by a Smelter Demon and lose my run. What? Interesting. Is that the one at the top? But yeah, right before like the turtle. Yeah. Fucking Dark Souls lore, bro. Poggers. In the chat. Poggers. What a fucking travesty. Okay. That was fast piss. No problem, bro. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think I'm familiar. You did not just say that to me. What, Skibberty toilet? Thankfully, that's... Yeah. I have learned YOLO Crypt. No, not inconsistency. That is real bad. Worse than death, actually. What the fuck are you telling me? Dulles, you're scaring me. Oh look, it's the Empire State Building. Let me put this in language you can understand. That is not the Empire State Building. That is the entirety of the state of California. I need to send you that video. The guy, like from Spy Kids 3. Have you watched Spy Kids 3? Yes. Have you ever seen Spy Kids? Have you seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Bro, you're making me feel so old. 2 feet in the grave, Dulles. By the age of 20. You still have time. Well, you you need to look up on YouTube. The Empire State Building, and the thumbnail should be like a very low resolution face, like drawn face. It's like 8 seconds. Why you gotta do that to me, bro? It's just not the Empire State Building. Yeah, it's him correcting himself. I've seen that too. It's pretty good. Oh, the first time I saw, I just didn't know what I was gonna. I just didn't know what to expect. Why you gotta do that to me, bro? I know. I don't appreciate you undermining me. You have found humor. God. Bro, shut up, Calvin. God damn. Life is Roblox. What's this man on about? What did I do that for? Well, I have it muted at the moment because I got a live run going. currently on my way to Nashka. Is that half through Burlington? I'm so happy my run died to a forlorn after congregation. The first one, the first forlorn spawn. Let me shoot that screen, bro. Screen is the best thing a man can offer. You'll understand when you're older. Yup, that's right. That is right. Also, I stopped going for the item grab through the wagon because I realized that with the axe, the time it takes to break the wagon and pick up the item is the same as if you grab it on your second try, to where it's like it's not even really worth just having, like, I don't know what percentage of runs die to not picking it up. My save states, I made a couple. I have one for Dragonary, Velstat, because I learned that parrying Velstat is so much fucking faster. Yeah. It's faster if you're going with +10 rapier. You know, but for Scholar, which is what you'd be going with. But yeah, you want to parry him. But if you're gonna do that, you have to add a repair powder to your run. And this run's over. However, you have such an excess of souls. You get it. You buy the repair powder when you make your +10. So, and then, oh, my neck. Ah. Ow. Yes. See, I was really trying to push it. What? Oh, it's to set up inside the boss? That is a brilliant idea. Because I tried to push it by raw fall damage, but the weight you would need to be at in order to set up in one jump, you would just not make the jump. Because I was at like 50% equip load, and it was barely not enough. So you need like 60 equip load, which is like you're just not making the jump. It's just not happening. However, setting up with the fire is a brilliant idea. It has to be, because and depending on the RNG you get at the start of the, because I'm not gonna just YOLO Giant Lord. I'm like, because when you walk into the fight, you can actually tell if you're gonna get the fireballs at the start or not. When you walk in, if you see the fire land at the end of the arena, that means that you can run through. Because it's either, that's something I don't remember, is that there is a tell, and it is if at the end of the boss arena if you see the fireballs or not, but I don't remember if, I'm pretty sure it's that when you see them, that means you can run. You can just run. But if you don't see, you should wait a cycle. Yes. However, if see, what you could do is, I didn't notice because I haven't updated meta until literally today. That meta has a no death option now. Yeah. So if you just update it to the most recent, because I thought to update it I would need to like go to like the GitHub and re-download it, which is I didn't want to do. But you can just update it right inside of it. And then if you go to like where you can create keybinds, there's a no death option. So if you really wanted to, turn on no death and just do, might be a good idea for me, is just like to really push the time in order to know, just no death and just run through the entire run as you would do it, you know, assuming that it was a live run, and just see what type of time you get. Because if that works for you, to know, since you don't know what your ETA is, I feel like that's probably the direction to go. One thing I've noticed is that I feel like the thing that's holding me, like the biggest thing that's separating me from being average from like really good is my stamina conservation. My stamina management is, I feel like it's abysmal. Yeah. Like that's actively what I'm trying to do, but like I feel like there's a lot of inefficiencies that I have in my movement. No, that's me doing it with mouse. You mean it? Yeah, baby! And that was still a good last giant. Damn. Whenever I'm surprised that I still got a good last giant, because when he backs up, that's at least a second that you lose, but more like 2. And I got a 613, and if I get to me, if it's like below 614, that means it's decent. The best one I've had is a 610. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, dude. Yeah, how fast are you to rotten? Like, what? How fast are you to kill rotten 1? Okay, that's where I'm. Are you doing Brightbug on rotten? Okay, then we're at the same spot. I think the best one I've done is like a 1226, but normally like a 1232 kind of. Yeah, for no hit counter or hit counter manager. Yeah, there's a hit counter manager one that has that has auto splitter incorporated into it. Yeah, dude. But for that to be a thing, I had to that was first try wagon. But I spent a lot of time actually trying to optimize, like, the last giant fight I'm doing, assuming that he doesn't step back. So I got 613. So if he didn't step back, that would have been a 611. And that's it. Because I wasn't two-handing. Well, if you want, I could show you. Yes, well, actually, what I could do, speed, last giant. I could show you what. I'm just not gonna work. I need meta. It might crash on me right now. Let's see. Alright. Like the, like Andre or the Elden Ring Blacksmith. So, the strat I go for, I think most of the, well, actually, I'm interested in seeing, actually, well, I'm going to actually do the way I kill Last Giant normally, but do you just do the in-between the leg strat? Okay, yeah. So I'm going to record the time and then. Okay, he's just not doing it. Very cool. And then let's see if. That barely. So I'm just gonna wait for this to wait out. And then I'm just going to do the same thing, but with my. Would you say that looked like, you know, with maybe practicing that a little bit more compared to, because I actually kind of forgot how to do that. But you said that'd be a pretty average Last Giant fight. So I'm going to now do it the way I do it. Actually, I hope that he gives me a backstep. If not, I'll just subtract like 2 seconds from the other time. Okay, this is good. This is very bad, actually. Well, this is like the worst case scenarios I've ever seen, so it'd actually be interesting to still compare. Okay, I need to bring up the VOD real fast, and then I want to compare the times on that. And if it's like really bad, I'll just redo it again in order to not have that kind of RNG. So I'll do it from like. Should I like look at time from when we enter the fog gate, or from like the first point of damage? What do you think? Okay. Yeah, I'll do it on the first frame. That's not okay. All right. So 10:36. Yeah, that's where it starts. And I'll do on the first frame. I'll do on the first frame that the last damage like when it kills last giant. 4671. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I have the 149, because I have the millisecond thing on the. Yeah, so this is actually really slow in comparison. The one I did, it was 42 seconds compared to 36, but if I do it again real fast. Yeah, so that was. Yeah, so let's. But yeah, so could you just remember 36 seconds where I could probably. Let's just. Okay, this is fine actually. And it really is the last giant classic, dude. Really? Yeah. This is a really bad last giant, actually. I mean, I'll just reload and see what that looked like, but that was a really bad one as well. I could just bring up one I did. I'll just do that. I'll bring up one I did earlier. Yeah. This should be an average last giant. So we have. Hands down. You know I love me that. Actually, if I'm looking at this correctly, though that is both 36 seconds. Did I get bad RNG on this? I did. I got bad RNG on this one, but that still would be more. That'd be the same. Yeah, but also in this one, I had it to where he also did backs up, so they're both the same in terms of those two are the same in terms of time. I was I did probably, but like we're not talking about a large margin. Let me bring up. Let me look at this. Okay, here is a. Okay, I found one where I actually got it perfectly, and it's also 34 seconds. So there's actually yeah. So they're it's the same. I know earlier, like 2 days ago, I was trying to get a perfect one because I was comparing against Finn's world record run, and this is faster than his last giant in the world record. That's the way it should look. So okay. For this run, well, the one hit I have to dying to Giant Lord jump is a 108 RTA. Thank you. 1 hour and 8 minutes. So I just YOLO crept. However, I was looking at you. I was looking at Finn's run and looking at you do Amana, and I'm like, if you do YOLO Amana, I think, I think incorporating YOLOing the first part of Amana could be pretty consistent, and then just taking the second part where you just bow some of the sorceresses. Like I think that is a worthy time loss for consistency, but obviously not if you're going for if you're trying to beat the world record. But Yeah, dude, YOLO. How you saying that? You saying that also made me think about um in Finn's run, he just YOLOs all of it. It doesn't kill any of like the guys in order to not aggro all the dragon armor. But what I thought about is that you could kill the first two, and I had to run into the third guy because he attacks surprisingly quickly and he has a very wide range. But I'm like, if you could, if you, yes, if you, and what he did is he shot him to aggro him to make him walk over. So I'm like, if you did that and then ran through the door and closed it, or just ran through the door and closed the one at the top, I don't. I think you could probably still set up the. Actually, let me just uh, dragon area. Let me just load up this because I haven't tested this. Yeah, but if you close the doors, will that matter? I haven't tested that, but I have. Will they? Well, this is also. These are the. I just did this for practice. These are my stats. No, I had a +2 rapier just for practice. Well, normally I'd do more damage than this because I would have. He would die in 3 hits if I had 60 dex. But like this guy. That. Okay, you would roll that, not do that. I wonder if +2 Reaper is faster than the Q. No, Q is definitely faster. You say you could just like bonk somewhere here? Oh, on the other side? I wonder if you could just. I wonder if that's consistent to do. Just do that and then do your shit up here. Just. It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't look like they're aggroed until I did that. Also, I'm pretty sure because I've done this quite a lot, and I saw Hob lose a run to doing this because he wasn't blocking. So I don't know. Also, I learned that Rolling Dragon Champion actually isn't even that bad. Actually, I have a save state for just the second guy. Nope, that's not right. Oh, here we go. I don't think they open doors. And these guys won't aggro, I think, until you go on the stairs. Yeah. Are you doing the 880p? Because I've... Okay. Because I have 880p until... Rotten 2 to 4. Whoo! I just have a save state for the third guy. For the first two, I'm gonna kill them because they're not hard to kill. I just have a problem with the third one. So I was trying to figure out if there's a way to, if avoiding it was consistent. Yep, don't want that happening. Yeah, we can. Because I'm assuming that you've fought them straight up. Yeah. Well, the this guy. Yeah, it's like ridiculously fast. Wait, like. That's because I killed him. But let's get a run going, am I right? Twitch chat? Chatters? What I've started doing is there's an application called or website called Restream where you can send your stream to 2 platforms at the same time. And recently, like last week I think, or 2 weeks ago, Twitch made it to where you can simulcast, so you can stream on multiple platforms at the same time rather than just being only allowed to stream on Twitch. So in OBS, I've been doing 2 streams at once, where I've been using Streamlabs to stream on Twitch, and then using OBS to use Restream, and that's streaming to YouTube and Kick at the same time. So I'm streaming on 3 platforms. Yeah, but what's cool about Restream is that it condenses whatever chats you're using or whatever service is using into one chat. So it'll pop up both Twitch, both Kick and YouTube chat. So streaming on 3 platforms at the same time. So if you ever thought about, because you use OBS and not Streamlabs, right? So if you ever thought about wanting to have the chance of growing more, you could just always use Restream and then stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And you don't need to worry about the increased bandwidth because the Restream server handles the bitrate of sending it to both platforms. So like you don't like double your, yeah. So it costs the same performance to you to stream, but you get 2 streams out of it. Yep. And then that's their free version. Then, you know, if you pay like for their service, you know, like their monthly thing, you can go up to like 5 platforms at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you have, well, it depends on how much you're playing the game of like, because you know if you're on more platforms, that's more visibility. So what I figured is that if I streamed enough on Kick in order to become part of their affiliate program, because Kick doesn't care about any contracts you have with their competitors as long as it's not an exclusivity contract. But Kick has a thing that they're rolling out. I'm not sure how widespread it is, but I know it exists. To where I believe it's the affiliate level, but I may be wrong about that. They will pay you an hourly wage to stream. No, it depends, because Kick's main parent company is Stake, which is one of the biggest online gambling websites in the world. And like they're yes. But also, it's because you're not allowed to gamble on Twitch. So if you want to do gambling streams, you have to gamble on Kick. And unsurprisingly, most of the top Kick streamers are all people who do slots and casinos. Not only, but they make up a very large portion of the Kick viewer base. But anyway, yes. XUC is a gambling addict. They're, cause I've heard about his spending habits, but there's a screenshot of him on one of the gambling sites that showed his winnings, and it showed that his total bets on the platform was over $4 billion. Or something like that, or over $1 billion. Like, it was a ridiculous amount of money where it's like, you know, not like, even though XG is one of the biggest streamers and has been one of the biggest streamers for a long time, it's like, he doesn't have that kind of money. Or at least streaming money wise, but like, but also, you know, XG makes fucking hundreds of millions because his Kick contract was literally 100 million non-exclusive Kick contract, streaming contract. It's like, yeah, to where he just has to stream on the platform, but it's not, he only has to stream on Kick. Like, so he's able to keep all of his Twitch subs and all his, you know, their revenue split from Twitch because of being a partner. But then also all of his subs on Kick plus his, you know, triple his literally 9-figure Kick contract over like the next 5 years. Or 10 years, something like that. Like, it's buku dollars, bro. I just let all split do its shit. But I have looked at what the timing looks like, and it does look consistent to where it's, you know, the intro cutscene, that's when time starts. I mean, what I could do, I have live split, so if you want, I could pull up live split, pull up the, you know, the default DS2 splits they have, and see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, I was looking into it on if I want to keep using Hit Counter Manager, or if I want to just swap to live split for this. But I'm like, I already have all my shit set up. I don't really feel like doing it, but I will, next run, I will pull up live split and then pull up the 4 rotten route. Also, I thought about, once I did this, I want to do some normal, like, restricted speedrunning, and I want to do 17k. I thought that was something pretty cool to do. Is it? That's fine. Yeah, but I also pick up fire arrows. Yeah, I will definitely pull it up. Yep, Yeah, I need to compare because that was a 615. Oh my fucking. Okay, life split. I settings. That's not what I want. Edit layout. I think I have the edit splits. Hey, buddy. Hello. I'm heading to bed here. Yo. You should too. I will do that at some point. Bye. Okay. So I have both hit counter. Were you waiting for me? Yeah, I thought you were. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I have both pulled up. That's the way I feel. When I get past Dragon Lake, I'm bro, I need to piss. Yeah, it's like I think I could make it happen. Can't pick it up so fucking bad.
Curses upon you! Enough of this.
Oh really? See, I think I understand why your time is so slow. Cause I'm just glancing over at live split versus hit counter manager, and right now the time difference is 222 versus 217. Maybe, which is interesting because the Sekiro one over like an entire Shura run is off by 1 second. Like my uh no versus yeah, hit counter versus IGT is 1 second different. Well, I know DS2 is weird because the IGT counts loading screen, which is why they do RTA. Oh, really? Only 5 seconds? Because my 108 run was 2.5 minutes faster than the IGT. It was 108 versus 111. Did we just miss the entire beginning? I guess we did. What? I know what you said, but I'm just okay? Okay. Okay, where you running, buddy? We made Joel. Uh, 622. Oh shit. I should utilize, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't know there was this much of a difference. See, the issue with this now is that this run is now completely wrong. To where, like, even if I do well, let's say, is that, I mean, I'll have it pulled up, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be submittable. However, I will know to me, because I have live pulled up, what the actual time is to where... I mean, if I keep pace with myself, it should still be second place. Yeah, because Sabos's run didn't have RTA. He just did IGT and he had a 111. Which meant he was probably... My run was like 20 seconds faster IGT, so his run is probably also like a 105 to 108. But also he had to fight Thermwatcher Fire 3 times because he had 2 reses, so his run is really like a low 1 hour. His run's probably like a 103 or something RTA. DS2 runner. But it'd be hard to argue against his skill. But isn't that ultimately the same thing with almost the same thing as normal speedrunning, to where most people don't have, even like, this is just a conjecture, I don't know specifically about DS2, but I imagine that's just, you know, just the way speedrunning goes, is that even the top speedrunners don't play at, you know, world record pace consistently. You know, they might have strings of doing it, but not at a consistent enough level to just make it to where any day is, most of the time, world record potential. Most times. Yes. Because you're just a utter fucking gamer, yeah. That's right. Every run I do... I'm gonna get hit here. Oh. I've watched. Have you? I've fucking asked the question. Have you watched the Elden Ring no-hit speedrun? It looks like an utter RNG fest. I'm not gonna lie. Well, like, but like, it looks like an RNG fest, but like, it's not really an RNG fest because the weapon that they use is Bloodhound's Fang, and the deal with Bloodhound's Fang is that there's an attack that combines its weapon art, which is literally just quick step. So it looks super fucking scary because they'll attack and then quick step into an attack, and they just assume that the poison's gonna break, and you have to just trust in the poison damage setups. I did not mean to roll there. Damn, this makes me so sad. I thought I was looking at the real fucking time. Makes me so sad, man. Yeah, like, that was a 12 in no hit counter. That was a 12-17 run on live split. That was a 12-50. Which means if you're pulling a 12-3, my ass is so far behind. Like, Hey, dude, this makes me worried because we're at a 40-second difference in the splits, and we're only, you know, in the first 15 minutes. That makes me think, but like when we're an hour in, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a 20-minute differential. That's probably gonna be more like 3 or 4 minutes if I had to guess. See, also, I feel like what I've noticed is that, whenever you split with hit counter, it updates the time. Like, the time is affected by when you split. And I have the auto splitter, the auto timer on, but it doesn't automatically split for me. So I feel like that might cause some variance because I'm not sure really the mechanics behind it, but I feel like it will reduce the time, but probably not by a significant margin. It probably, but that also wouldn't make sense either because this is faster than it's supposed to be.
Safe travels.
Yeah, dude. It's one of those things too where it's like, does this competition really matter to you? Like, does having the world record or a very good time matter versus, you know, the super hard, like, SL1 achievements and whatnot? Like, I don't know. That's 20 seconds faster. Like, how did you save so much time? Do you have a pursuer split? Okay. Mine was 7:36. So like, you somehow saved 30 seconds. No, I do that. Yeah, where you jump you jump from the bridge side, and you don't want to baby jump, or if you jump too early, you're just dead. Yeah. And you grab the poison arrows, right? Okay. So would you just run off to the bridge to the right and then jump across? Yeah, but that should not be 20 seconds worth. Yeah, I buy 50 iron arrows, but I use that the entire run. It might be one of those things where it's like those are such small cumulative time saves that. Yeah, my rotten auto split at 12:56. But how do you do like? Do you always do 3 pokes or do you do consistent 2 pokes? Okay. Dude, imagine both of these runs succeeding right now. Holy shit. That'd be so unbelievably puggers. I feel that. Oh my fucking god, dude. Yes. I did. See, I really need to figure that out. Yeah. My Najka was 1910. Yes. What do you got? So yeah, you really just did save 20 seconds. Then I would love to look that over because I want to know where I'm losing an exorbitant amount of time. No. It is make a +3 arrows. Then cat ring, 4 bones, and then buy the rest of the alluring skulls. Yes. I try. And I do fast Black Gulch. Yeah, I do fast Black Gulch. You're gonna save a lot of time over my congregation, I think. It didn't split for me, and my rune sandals didn't split, so I might have broke life split. However, I am on my way to run 2. Also, I was wrong. I have 880p up until all runs are dead. Mm-hmm. You can get that IGT or that RTA. Come on, Rotten. Oh, you don't drop down? Oh, I could have greeted that so badly. Oh, dude, this run's so fucking. Oh, it's so much slower than I thought it was. Oh, my heart. Bro, fucking keyboard or mouse menuing. Oh my fucking god. I walked too far away. No way, dude. Oh my fucking god. Oh. 42, 60, 33. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I lose another run right now to Falconers. Which I shouldn't, because I remembered my strat this time. I almost died to Falconers. You're fucking joking. There's literally no way you walked all the way over here. That... I don't know. See, what's really annoying is that... Because normally I killed that second falconer that's in your way. Like, that's between, like, the first set and the poison guy. No, no, because I practiced that, and I've never had... I did, like, 10 times in a row. Maybe even more than that, at least 10. And he did not walk up. No. So that's why I assumed that it was fine to do. Well, I'm glad I learned that hit counter fucking sucks. Yep. Okay. Edit splits. I need to get rid of. Remove segment. I need to just. Okay, that looks good. So we're just gonna change that to 191. That's okay. Are you just gonna finish it out?